says, then Jesus told his disciples a parable to show them that they should always pray and not give up. Did you know that you were created with a spiritual instinct? Did you know this? You were created with a spiritual instinct. It says in Ecclesiastes 3:11, he has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the human heart. Yet no one can fathom what God has done from beginning to end. It says he set eternity in the human heart. There are times when people who are not even believers, I often refer to them as a pre-believer, because they're not there yet, but they're going to come. And pre-believers will have all of these questions just stirring around in their spirit. They'll begin to have questions about afterlife. They'll begin to have questions about, is there really a God? Is there really a heaven? Is there really a hell? And this spiritual instinct is just in them to ask those questions. Situations like COVID in 2020 has magnified that in many hearts. Many people begin to question, what happens if I die? What happens if I lose a loved one? Where do they go? What happens? Do we sit somewhere for a while? Do we instantly go to heaven? Would God really send me to hell? It's a spiritual instinct that each of us has. And with that spiritual instinct, prayer comes naturally. It just naturally comes. It's this open communication between you and God. And it's an honor and a privilege that we get to come before the King of Kings and have an open communication with him. Do you know, living around the world, I've learned a lot of things about a lot of religions. And I know this, there's certain religions in the world, you can only come to God at certain times of the day. It's a set time. And if you miss that time, you missed God. It's true. There's other religions in the world, you have no access to God. You have to go to somebody who goes to somebody who goes to somebody who goes to God for you. You can't go. And there's other people who they do everything they can just to get God's attention. So they'll put things out and burn incense, or they'll do other things just to get his attention because they don't have access to him. He has to come to them. And you sitting here have open access 24/7 to walk into the throne and say, God, I need to talk to you. And he listens. He listens to you.